everybody, it's Slim speaking today. Welcome to today's video. Today we're in the Microsoft Flight Simulator A320, and look what we got ourselves here today. We're going to be flying the Airbus A320 in Allegiant colors. So let's get going here. Hey everybody, it's Pilot Slim here. I'm just trying to get everything fired up here in the cockpit. I got the engine spooling up, flight computers coming alive. Lights, got all my lights turned on, that way everybody's aware that the engine is starting. APU is still running, master. I got good battery power at 28.5. Things are looking good up here in the cockpit. You guys about ready to get on the road a bit. Well, as we taxi from the gate here, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here. I will say I like this Allegiant paint scheme, don't you guys? That sun and everything, it looks really good here. Well, as we get taxied away from the gate, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Allegiant livery. This is part of the America US of A package of liveries I was able to get for the weekend. And I gotta say, Allegiant has some pretty nice colors. That blue and the sunrise, it looks like coming up there. They did a really good job with it, so hope you really enjoyed it. Well, we're taxiing out to the runway here. We're going to go ahead and get the plane configured. We're going to go ahead and set our flaps down there to take off. Already got our ground taxi instructions. Everything's looking golden. And we've been given permission to go ahead and cross runway 22 over to 36. Go ahead and jump across here real quick. As we're heading out to the runway here on our taxi, the first officer's already ran the numbers and put everything to my computer. But one of the things we're looking at today is we got 25,700 pounds of fuel, and we got 33,000 pounds of passengers and cargo. Today we got 147 passengers on board and a flight crew of 5. As we get lined up on the runway here, like I said, I've never flown Allegiant before. Wouldn't be opposed to it though. They travel to some warm places, especially if you're living up north like I am. My tower to line up and wait. Nobody's coming in on this side, and we're looking good on this side, so we'll go ahead and jump out on the runway. Cabin crew's been notified already by the first officer. We're getting ready to get, so ain't gotta worry about that. We'll come over here and we're going to go ahead and do our little line up here. Okie dokie, I just got the clearance from tower. Take off. Runway 36, here we go. We're on the roll, powering them suckers up. Love the sound of those engines. You can just hear them purring back there, can't you? V1. And we're going to go ahead and rotate. Off we go. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Look over here. Alright, landing gear is up. We're taking off like the shuttle. We're going to go ahead and simmer down a little bit. go. What do you think? Let the computer do all the work for us? Sounds good to me. Well, as we climb out of St. Petersburg, Florida here, I'd like to thank the U.S. Department of Transportation for today's flight delay. We're delayed by 1 hour and 5 minutes, but I want to do the best I can to make it up in time. Our scheduled departure was 12:07, but we didn't get out of here until about 1:11 today. Our estimated arrival into Flint Bishop is 3:33 p.m. So stay tuned as we get rolling. As we're climbing up to our altitude today, please stay in your seat. It's a little wobbly up here, as you can tell. We got a little bit of weather rolling in off the Gulf of Mexico, but I'll tell you what do y'all think about these Microsoft Flight Simulator graphics? They're pretty good, aren't they? I can tell you what, flight simulators have come a long way. We're going to be making our descent down into Flint here. As you can see, as we're coming up onto the approach, there's nothing better I like in Flight Simulator than just shooting along the clouds. Whether you're a passenger or the pilot, it's always kind of mesmerizing just to kind of glaze off into the distance and watch some clouds just float past you as we're cruising along here. Oh, that's one of my favorite parts of the flight. What about y'all? Down into Flint Bishop here. As you can see, we have entered some pretty thick overcast, and we got some freezing for shizzle drizzle. So we're going to go ahead and turn our engine ice on. I better leave bleed air on. Where is my engine ice at? Here we go. We got to turn the wing light on, turn engine ice on, probe heat on. So that should get us out of the ice, hopefully pretty decent before it starts building up. And before I forget, make sure you hit that like and subscribe buttons I just did. And I also activated my seatbelt signs because you don't want to be standing up right now. We're getting ready to make our final descent here. Well, we're now on final. We just switched over from approach to tower. Gear coming down. Let's see how we look here. Alright, 3 green. Let's go ahead and do a medium auto brake. We're on approach mode. We're on approach mode. Let's go ahead and set the spoilers to armed. Spoilers are now up and armed. Stand by, towers. Give me a shout here. Alright, Allegiant 3165, clear to land. Full flaps. Feeling pretty good on the airplane here. See the lights all turn white. That means I'm lined up pretty good. If you see red, that's normally not good. That means you're high or low. All right, here we go. 400.
300.
300.
200.
200.
100.
100.
60.
60.
40. 30. 20. Retire.
Oh, look at that. Passengers in the back, they never even felt me touch the brakes, did they? That is what you call a Chamber of Commerce landing right there. I mean, that just makes the world perfect. I got the thrusters in reverse here. We'll go ahead and take it up to our next off ramp. Get back on the center line a little bit. Thrusters off. And 3165 switching to ground. Well, on behalf of myself and my flight crew here, I'd like to thank you for flying on board today. I don't know why on earth y'all left sunny Florida to travel up here to snowy, cold, miserable Flint, Michigan, but, well, we're here. Alright, come on, you gas truck. What's the deal with these AI vehicles getting in my way all the time? I tell you what, this high-low here, see this forklift driver, he has no idea. I just had to throttle him. Oh, you better move it. Come on. Move it. I got him out of the way. I don't know what he's thinking here. They got all these people out in a taxi. Oh, good Lord, what's this guy trying to do? But I virtually scared his AI to death, didn't I? Would you look at that? Somebody done stole the Flint airport. Where's Flint Bishop Airport at? It done got airport jacked. Good grief. Well, let's taxi up anyway here. I can see we got the whole peanut gallery waiting on us. We got my ground crew there. I guess they want me to go to this gate over here because they got that one blocked, sure enough. Must be union labor, all just sitting around talking. Let's go ahead and taxi up to the gate here. But nice if I had a marshaller, don't you think? Somebody to tell me when to whoa up. Let's go ahead and see. Here's my. Let's see how close can I get to see if I can save them a little bit of work here. I tell you what, right there, they should be giving me a bonus. Look at that. They ain't got to move it today. I got it right there for them. Go ahead and let's go ahead and set the parking brake. Turn engine 1 off. Turn engine 2 off. Go ahead and turn my lights off. Lights are off. APU master. Go ahead and set our APU. Alright, well, that's all we got for today, people. Thanks for flying with me. Well, everybody, this is your Captain Slim speaking again as I'm taxiing back out to my next destination. I'd like to go ahead and take this time to thank each and every one of you for enjoying today's video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did flying it. Take care now. See you later.